Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Game 5 in the West as the conference semifinals continue. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off is moments away.
As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin to emerge. Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
And ready to get going, we see the Timberwolves. Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5 with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. You look at the Timberwolves, well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
And Kevin, their fans are going to welcome them home with style. They want to see this series come to an end tonight. And with the 3-1 series edge, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Probably is a good word in this situation. They did what they needed to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6. And this series could take on a whole new texture.
So a look at our starting 5 for the Warriors, brought to us tonight by State Farm. And for the Timberwolves. And so it's Minnesota with it. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards drains the three-pointer.
He wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line party.
Not to mention some ham and turkey.
That's good. And Minnesota has possession. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
All right, Doris. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
You know, he's an excellent free throw shooter, Kevin, especially for a big fella.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's good.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Gives him the lead pass. That one goes.
Got to be very careful with this team. They can be really strong inside if they get good position.
Well, you give up that kind of deep position, Steve, you're done. It's over.
Now here's Curry. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Can't get it to go. Number 77, guarded by Curry. Here's Randall. Shot is blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. 0-0. That's good.
He is always so in control, guys. Even when he's going hard to the hoop, very skilled finisher.
They set the pick. Pass to Edwards. Backing down. Number 27, guarded by Green. shoots from 14. Number 27. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
He was not to be denied that time, guys. Fought his way to the glass and came up with the points.
Number 10. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Shoots off the step back, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Warriors trail by 5. Double zero. Cannot hit, and Minnesota will come the other way. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Deflected. 6 to shoot. With the clock winding down, Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. He kicks it to Curry. Got a hand on it. Now Rivers. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the shot is good. 1:49 left to play here in the first. They set the screen. From downtown, that is good. He has 6. Warriors trail by 6. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Zero over by Conley. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State moving it around. Here's Moody, and it's rejected. Outside Conley. 55 seconds left to play.
Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
Number 32. And the Warriors miss again.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Reed, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Number 9, and that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. on the court for Minnesota. And Minnesota has possession. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. To the middle. Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Double zero. And he cruises to the hoop for the layup. He has 6.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Now the pass to Edwards. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And that one's good. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Number 10. Nice shot from the wing. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
So both teams making some changes here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. There's the pick. Number 77 gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
That's an old-fashioned finish there, guys. Going to the finger roll to get the easy 2.
To the paint. Goes up. Dumps it down.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
So it's Minnesota now. The Warriors making the shot. Offline from the high post. Number 2. And the shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Golden State. Zero. And the basket good.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Golden State. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Randall. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Number 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Minnesota in the lead. Number 77. Counted from 12.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Timeout called the Warriors.
All right, Targets, coming on the court now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Six on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Passes it to Edwards.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table given the situation. You know, he can give you 20 plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And late in the game, guys, down the stretch, when some players freeze up and run away from the ball, he's the one saying, give me the pump. He's a clutch scorer, no doubt about it.
Warriors trail by 7. All going up court.
And he's giving that breakaway rim a workout.
Yeah, he bowed it down and then hung around.
Strong finish. I mean, he just wanted to sit there and savor it for a second.
Reed, guarded by Green. And there's the pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Number 3. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Conley against Curry. Over Conley, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Boy, he did a nice job losing his man on a good pick and then just buried the jumper. That is basketball 101 right there, Kevin.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clark. That's good. Clark's got his first points in this one.
Only got a half step on his man, but that's all he needed when he ran off the pick. And as a result, able to finish the layup. That's nicely done.
Green gets to Curry. The 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 5 points so far. Here is Edwards. He's got 9. Outside Conley. Passes it to Edwards. Good if it goes. Incredible shot to beat the buzzer.
Boy, that is such a huge play. I mean, a lot of guys would rush that and throw off their mechanics, but he was textbook perfect.
He sure was. Took his time and just a gorgeous last-second release.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 7. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. The Timberwolves are looking good at the midway point. They want to keep the momentum going. One more win and this series is put away. And for Golden State, they've been battling. They've been putting a lot of defensive pressure on the other team, taking care of the rock offensively, fundamental basketball, both sides of the court. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Warriors trail by 7. So for the Golden State Warriors right now. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Green with a screen on Edwards. Number 7, Edwards defending. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Yeah, fans not happy at all with that whistle.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute, they didn't care for that one.
Here's Randall. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. and the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Count the bucket. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, he can shoot the 3. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
There's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, guys, he's a tremendous spot-up shooter. Even with a hand in his face, he can knock down that jump shot. Very solid in terms of his focus and his concentration.
And the other thing about him that stands out is his body control in the air. Some guys are strong on the ground. This guy is strong in the air and can improvise his shot if he needs to.
Inside. Here's Randall. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Number 7. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
Now, here's Green, looking for his first bucket of the game. Kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. With 1 on the clock, the shot will not go.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And the pass to Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Randall. The Warriors pull it in.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting. Oh, goodness.
What a huge play.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Not that time. They weren't about to take those points away from him.
The Warriors making a switch here. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside Conley. Number 27, guarded by Green. Outside Conley. It's stolen by Curry. Number 2. The rim is shaken.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus and able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. 0. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors trailing. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Conley grabs the miss.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Number 8, using his post move to get the 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Conley. No luck. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Goes up. Shot is off.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Lets it fly from 18. It's blocked. To the inside. 0. Gets it to go.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Minnesota calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Edwards. There's the screen. Number 77. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Number 7. There's the block. One-on-one here. Number 77. Good. 6 points for him.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Outside, Green. Right side, Curry. Takes it right up. Shot denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Clark's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 4 to shoot. Number 10. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
He was all alone on that one. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
The shot no good.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Here is Edwards. Up in time.
Oh, what a big shot to close out the quarter. They're going to the fourth with a little momentum now.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kev, and the uncontainable game tonight, the Minnesota Timberwolves. They had a plan to get an edge in this one, and they executed it perfectly. Hard to see them giving this one away in the final period.
Thanks, Doris. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And for the Warriors, here's Randall. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. The pass to Edwards. Zero. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, no doubt. I mean, we're going to see him take some three-pointers. That's what he does. He's a great shooter from long range. So defensively, you've got to keep an eye on him and close out hard on him. Make him put the ball on the floor.
And he is also a very savvy on-the-ball defender. He'll turn a crossover into a turnover if you try it against him.
Here's Curry following the three by Minnesota. From the arc. No good. Timberwolves leading by 11. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Both teams will make substitutions. A three off the inbound. Edwards, that's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, it's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 11 feet away, and that one's good.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the score by Golden State. Here's Edwards. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash and money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. Guys, I know we've been battling. You may feel a little bit gassed, but we got to dig deep right now and find a way. Take a deep breath and let's get it done. Kevin?
There's the feed to Curry. Left side Curry. Shot clock at 6. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Minnesota calls timeout. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Timberwolves leading by 9. Up top, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Number 27 drills the baseline jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Number 10. Number 7. And he lays it straight in.
Both of these teams have really stepped it up offensively.
You know what, Steve? They haven't missed a chance, and I think both teams really know what's at stake on every possession here.
So it's Minnesota now. They have a 9-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Number 77, guarded by Curry. Passes to Edwards. 5 on the clock. That's good. 24 points for him.
Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much, but he's doing whatever's needed out there.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
1:35 left in the fourth. Timberwolves leading by 8. Number 77, guarded by Curry. No good with the elbow jumper. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Cannot hit. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Edwards. Steps back and cleans the jump shot. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 10. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He feeds it to Curry. .56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 10. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. The pass to Edwards. Number 77 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on him down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Back to Curry. Deflects the pass. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And another three for Golden State.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Timberwolves have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. That's it. They've won the series. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation, the coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan Player of the Game.
They become the greatest